I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather, went from clear to gray, all that time to pay. How can I go on with a cup falling apart? Love's so hard to find when someone's on your mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? What can I do to make my baby understand? Something tells me that I'm dreaming. I can see his head waving unaware of problems that have a tendency to keep the truth behind, far from our minds. You need someone you can believe in. This I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there. The road that leads to heaven can be so steep. I will help you climb, change your state of mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? What can I do to make my baby understand? Your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? Trust me, I'll be there. I can see it there, waving unaware. Yes, I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there. I can see it there, waving unaware. This I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Comicsgate art stream. My name is Brian. How are you guys doing? That song that you guys just heard, I recently found it. It's called Baby I'm Yours, featuring Irfane. You can just put in Baby I'm Yours by Breakbot, or, and it's gonna sound weird, but if you Google search, or if you YouTube search Ladies and Gentlemen, We Got Him, this song will come out. It's, for some reason, it's a song, I don't know the story behind this meme, but it's the song behind, it's a song that's used with memes that involve, FBI agents catching people. Mostly, it's usually like, you know, pedophile jokes, like, yeah, you know, like the pedophile joke meme, where like the SWAT teams come into the house and stuff. And they use this song. I don't know why though. I don't know what the relevancy is, but so I watch like meme videos sometimes, and this song plays a lot, and it grew on me. So it's just one of those. It's just one of those things. Missed the intro song. Yeah, it's again. It's called Baby I'm Yours by Breakbot. Yeah, Breakbot. All one word. Breakbot is just one word. And it's spelled just like it sounds. So, how are you guys doing? You were watching the Hobson Gonzo stream. Oh yeah, this is the one from yesterday. That's ancient history. Ancient history. So, Adrian Von Ziegler, that might be what I'm listening to, actually. It is Adrian Von Ziegler, yeah. Today's Saturday, and it's also D&D day, so I got, like, D&D on the brain. Or I'm trying to get D&D on the brain. So, while I'm doing this Martian, I'm listening to fantasy music. Completely not related at all. but nonetheless. So what are you guys, how are you guys doing this Saturday? Everything good? You guys get any great Black Friday deals for yourself? Usually people shop for themselves on Black Friday. Oh, thank you. I missed who that was. Maybe that wasn't on my thing. Close that. Shoot. Too many things. Too many things. Why is this? Running into problems here. Martian's so white. Well, they were kind of yellowy skin colored. I don't even know, bone, like a bone color with like a little bit of green. Got myself a Raspberry Pi. Gonna set it up as a firewall. What's a Raspberry Pi? I don't even know what that is. Sounds like something I should know about. I let Black Friday completely pass me by. No need to get for things in general. I'm good. So the song was Baby I'm Yours. It's Baby I'm Yours by Breakbot. That's what it is, Breakbot. It's a good song. It tells you, like, for me anyway, like how, because it's a new song, pretty sure. Pretty new song. It just goes to show, like, how bad music is in general now, because the good music really stands out. And on top of that, hold on a second. Not only does the good music really stand out, but the good music also sounds like old music. You know? Like that has like a funky, like 70s sound to it. Right? Also sounds a little like I don't know, kind of like Daft Punky. Like you think that sounds like something Daft Punk would have done, even though it's not them. I think that's telling, to be honest. A very small mini computer. What is it for? A tiny Pi. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I don't know what a Raspberry Pi is. I'm not a super tech savvy guy. I'm just male. So it comes across that way. Think Arduino, but better. The vocals aren't auto-tuned. No, they're not. I mean, they might be. Maybe it's just like the technology's gotten better. I was looking at tablets. Tiny PC can be used for all kinds of applications, retro gaming device, but also as a basis for home security. You watched a Repsion video about Joy Sparkle. Who's Joy Sparkle? I feel like I know that from somewhere. I think I have brain damage. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that internet stuff. Wait, that's... It sounds like insane women. I swear I've heard that before, Joy Sparkles. That's not that weird commie woman that was like teaching kids to, you know, about social justice in like a grade school fashion, is it? Because that was fucking cringe and terrifying. Be right back. I'm gonna go change my avatar right now. Alright. I take it you were happy with what Neela did? That Asian kindergarten SJW school? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very happy? Well, that's good. I'm glad. Neela must have killed it. I don't know. I think this is right. Online avatars are serious business. Says the Doge Ball. Sweet, didn't miss it. Good afternoon, all. Hey, Zaranx, how you doing? Brian, I just saw the Toronto video. That woman that mentioned climate change was a bit cringy. Yeah, there was a bit of that, but you know, she just found this discussion. There was another dude there that was like really going the other way though. I didn't interview him because I was afraid. But he was like talking about, you know, like how the 5G is like controlling people's minds and, you know, stuff like that. It was just like the opposite direction crazy. And I was like, man, this place has the full gamut. But, you know, most people there were pretty reasonable though. Yeah, that woman was a little bit interesting. She was there because her son asked her to go, and he told me that I should talk to her. And so I did. And despite everything, she was pretty nice, and you know, she seemed open to these ideas. So yeah, climate change, sure. Okay. You know, we can I'm not, but that's not why I'm here. So how is 5G controlling people's minds? Yeah, well, he said it's going to. He said it's the final stage of their plan. Or something like that. I just remember going, what? And then I said, you know what? I'm interviewing people. I don't think I need to talk to this guy. And that guy walked right up to Warren Farrell and said all this shit. Right? And Warren's too nice to, like, probably too nice to say you're crazy. And was just sort of, like, nodding and, like, smiling. It was funny. But still, it can be like, oh, Jesus Christ, you know, like, can we not attract crazy people? Sometimes I just, you know, that's just how I think anyway. I'm like, can we just get normies here? I mean, I can handle them, you know. Chemtrails and shiz, yeah. Cell phone 5G, yeah, that's like the next step. That's like the next thing. Even like, well, Dave Cullen kind of made a video about it, but I think that, you know, if there is something to it, I guess it's a matter of like how the message is delivered. But this guy did not sound well. Maybe I'm just projecting a bit, like, you know, this is, maybe people look at me like that when I talk about, you know, men's issues. So All right. Let's move on. No. This is the part that's going to be the hardest to do. So what I gotta do is I gotta make it on another layer. It's the only way. It kind of like where the brain starts is kind of like a hairline. It's kind of funny. I'm just, it looks like a hairline. It's not supposed to be. These aren't Trump supporters. What is playing in the background? This is fantasy, 2 hours of fantasy music by Adrian von Ziegler. I'll put the name in the. I'll put the name in here. So you can just look it up, and you'll see it. Oh my god, this thing is way behind. Alright. There we go. Where was I? Right, so drawing gray matter. It's really fucking hard, man. But I'm just gonna get like the general texture down. And then I'll like refine it. They're definitely not smooth brains. But are these guys too intelligent? Would you say that? These brains are almost as big as radical centrists. I didn't know you could leave a message in the super chat. Oh, absolutely, you can. Did you send one? Does the Martian have the black man's lettuce? I don't know what you're saying. What's the black man's lettuce? Oh, yesterday on the Badger live streams. Yeah, you absolutely should leave a message with it. I mean, if you want to add to the discussion. Richard Orrit, I'm going to be interviewed by Natty about being an incel. Oh, really? Okay. I think that's good. Now I'm going to lower the opacity on this. And I can get rid of these. And then I'll just I'm going to try, and I'll do it on its own layer just to make sure, to refine the brain texture, the lobe. Who's Natty? Natty Kadifa, or Natoya. She's one of the British Badger bells. She's great. She worked with Elizabeth Hobson to set up the messages for men. I met her at ICMI 2016. And she's definitely, she's part of she runs the Women Against, I think it's Women Against Feminism or Women Fighting Feminism group on Facebook. And yeah, Natty's great. No, Natty is supportive, I think. Probably more than the average woman, actually, about incels. Even the red-pilled woman. This is going to take some time. Actually, the brains for these guys starts a little higher up, like right there. It's not on HBR, Badger live streams. Check, see if, I think there's a channel called Messages for Men. Check that one. For the ICMI 16 interview. No, I mean like you're looking for a Richard Oritz interview with Natty. I'm saying that it's probably with wherever Natty posts, and I'm pretty sure that she took her channel and changed the name to Messages for Men, so it's probably like still there, is what I'm saying. If that makes sense. I'll look into Richard's interview there. There you go. Whew. Why did I take this job? My dog's getting crazy now. Jojo, quiet. Something's supposed to... Okay. Jojo, quiet. Imagine having to draw that for a character in the majority of panels. You're trying too hard with this brain. No, I want to, though. Of the mixed majority of panels, you have a comic book for the next 20 years, right? Well, I mean, normally there'd be like a shortcut way of doing this. But I mean, it's just the one image, so... Like, I guess what people will probably do now is they like make a texture, but there was a time where you had to actually paint this shit. And I'm sure that people were using shortcuts and stuff, but I don't want to do that, so... The thing about that is, too, is that it'll be really obvious if I do. Let me just back off real quick and see. Holy shit. Okay, it's coming along. I would just draw some chaotic lines and copy paste them, erase some, then copy paste again, etc. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I can understand that. I think there's a, I don't know, a method to doing this. Like, brains have to look a certain way. I mean, imagine being the guys that had to do this when they made the movie. They had to, like, make this somehow. I don't know how they did it. There's got to be a work method, but I don't know what it might be. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep on grinding away. You could copy paste and mirror the part you finished. I could. I mean, I'm already working on it now, so it's fine. It's fine. It's cathartic. Ooh. I am having fun drawing squiggly lines, yeah. Hope you guys are having fun watching me draw squiggly lines. I mean... So last night, my wife and I watched Galaxy Quest. Have you guys ever seen that? By Grabthar's Hammer. Hey, Ken. Never give up, never surrender. Galaxy Quest is the best homage to Star Trek nerds. Yeah, it is. Galaxy Quest. With Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver. Yes, that's the one. Don't forget. Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, what's his name? Rockwell? Sam Rockwell was in it. The guy who played Monk. Tony Shalhoub. He's like the best character. He's like stoned the whole time. He ends up hooking up with the alien chick with the tentacles. And of course, Alan Rickman. Rip Alan Rickman. Tony Shalhoub. Yeah, the guy from Monk. They call me Mags. I keep being late to these streams. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's always the same time. Thanks for coming on. That's what matters to me. And a black guy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know him from anything outside of that movie. So I'm sure he's a decent actor if he's like, you know, amongst those people, and he does pretty well in that movie. It was definitely like a good time. I was at the game store. There was a little boy there talking with the owner. He was really well spoken and very passionate about wargaming. Uh-oh, was he being a sexist gatekeeper? Because we don't tolerate that here anymore. I heard there was this weird controversy in gaming. Speaking of gaming, where there, I think it's called ORD gamers versus like, I guess, you know, combat-oriented gamers. I don't know what you even call it. Just like, they called it, they're framing it, at least what I've seen, has been framing it as ORD gamers, which are, I think it's ORD. I could have that wrong, though. But gamers that, like, have a focus on just doing storytelling, and gamers that have more of a, you know, they want to play, like, the combat stuff. And even though that's been, like, a discussion as old as gaming itself, you know, like tabletop role-playing, it's being framed like this new thing that is, you know, like, I don't know, based in misogyny or something, because women tend to prefer, you know, like, more storytelling stuff, and men tend to prefer the combat. And it really bugs me because it's like, you know, you're, I don't know, it's creating this, it's making, let's say, something that was, in fact, like a, you know, a difficult thing to balance to a simple, like, you know, this side is right and this side is wrong, I guess. And it's funny that Sam Rockwell plays a guy so concerned with not being known and expendable, and the guy who's supposed to pilot the ship is the guy whose name we don't remember. Yeah, I mean, I can look it up, but almost done here. Almost done. And it's 12:53, so it'll be like right on time, eh? All right. Well, let's back off of this. Okay, so I can, like, do some refinements here. Ooh, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. There was a female BioWare writer that expressed that she'd like a button to skip combat in games.
Oh, can I see your picture?
Yeah.
Can I see your during?
Yeah. Oops. That fell.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it.
Pretty perfect.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Are there like helmets shaped like that? I thought they were
Yeah,
circles.
no, they're not circles. They're like light bulb shapes, so that they fit. I think inside of the collar, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's more like a See, it's kind of like a light bulb shape. I mean, I guess I kind of like,
Made a curve in it.
yeah, I made a curve in it. But I can fix that. It's more like that. So I get maybe I just made it needlessly more complex than it needed to be. But yeah. There we go. And it's inside the cape, so the collar's on the outside, obviously. So draw that there. There we go. All of my axe. All of my axe. I'm going to save this. It is 12:58. Ooh, the timing was good. Yeah, you guys are seeing the parallels between Mars Attacks and what's going on right now. I already talked about it on a previous show, but I think it's really interesting the way that things kind of worked out. Look at what happens to France in the movie and what happened to France in real life. Just think of it that way. Thank you. 40 axe. Alright. I'm gonna save this image. So let's see, save as. I will save it as a PNG, and I'm just gonna call it ack. How you gon' ack? Thank you for the compliments. Okay, so I'm going to take off, but next time I do one of these streams, I'm going to be working on... I have this bombshell thing I was doing. Let me see, is it in here? It might not be in here. So, no. I'm going to be working on this bombshell thing. Let me see. I think it's... Yeah, this right here. And that will be tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this as like another little sort of a promo thing, you know, just for fun. And yeah, until then, I guess thanks guys for coming on the art stream. And you guys like and subscribe. Also hit the notifications bell so you know when I go live. You might get it late though, so maybe just pop in at noon Central Time, just to see if I'm on. And yeah, until then, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. All right? Have a good one, everybody.